I am here at Kenya Ramen. I'm having a blast of a day. I know I should wait until more people come in, but I get so excited. Mm. Hey there, guys. I am out enjoying my birthday dinner solo by myself because that's the way I roll. When you roll by yourself, you go where you want, you leave when you want, and when you're by yourself, more people come up to you and they talk and they vibe. Let me show you what I've had so far. So this was the ramen that I started out with. This was my beef ramen. Now they make the beef ramen broth. Look at that hearty broth. That's made with chicken feet, okay? So you know it's some good stuff. That's that stuff you want if you're sick. Yeah, you want that. This is my, excuse me. They made a special dessert for me. Now they make these shaved ice items, which they have the brown sugar Thai tea, the mango, the matcha, and the strawberry. Okay, but they made this, and I've eaten pretty much of it. They made this specialty for me. The owner did. This is called a Mount. I think it says Mount Fuji shaved ice. It is has matcha ice cream, four different toppings, and the shaved ice in the middle. And when I tell you, it is wonderful. This is perfect if you want to just come in here. And now I got these two little sticks here of chocolate on them, it looks like. Oh, mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's someone else's birthday. Happy birthday! Aw. It's someone else's birthday, too. How cool is that? So good. Brain freeze. So here at Kenya Ramen, they have indoor seating and they have outdoor seating. So the seating that I'm at right now, if you're here solo by yourself, you can sit at tables like this that are divided by dividers. But what I love is that you can charge your phone. How smart is that, okay? And then where I'm sitting right in front of me, I have two TV screens that are playing. So it is awesome. Happy birthday. Have a good one. Thanks. I had to go tell someone there's another young guy who's also celebrating a birthday, so he got one of these Mount Fuji shaved ice. Um, he's 21. He's still a baby. I don't even remember how I celebrated my 21st birthday. I really don't. That is a haze. I can't even remember how I celebrated my birthday 5 years ago, unless I took pictures. When I was 21, those were the Jack Daniels days. It's a haze. I don't remember too much of anything, all right? Literally, I think I've told this story before. Um, when I turned 21, I was working at a medical company. And after one of our meetings at a Sheraton hotel, it was one of those really nice companies. Yeah, any company that has their company meetings at a Sheraton or a nice hotel, and that was many, many years ago. That was back in the 90s. After the dinner, a couple of the gentlemen were like, hey, we're all going to go to our private club. Come on and come along with us because now you're 21. So a couple of us all went over to this club, and I was like, well, what club are we going to? You know, oh, we're going to the YR club. When I was 21, I had no idea what YR spent, what it meant. But I can remember the conversation I had with my mom when I laughed, that went down the wrong way. I remember I called my mom when I got home, and I told her, oh man, Mom, I went to this private club in Wyomissing near the museum called the YR Club. My mom got silent for a second, and she goes, the what club? And then she said, did you see any people in there that looked like us? She had many questions. I was like, I think I did see a guy back in the kitchen or somebody that was cleaning the tables off. I think I did. But that's what I found out YR spent. That was the initials for Young Republicans Club. I didn't know, and I didn't care because I was drinking for free. And the gentleman I were with were part of the club, so I knew no one was going to say anything wrong with the two gentlemen that I was with. The one gentleman, I'll never forget his name, but well, it was two of them. The one was a Harley driving man. He was such a good man. His name was Carl Dietrich, and he was in charge of, I would say he was in charge of maintenance at the company that I worked at, Arrow. And he was just a wonderful guy. You know, he was one of those guys where every couple of years you saw a new Harley, in his trucks. And then the other gentleman that was there was a gentleman from, you could tell he was from down south. His name was Ron Torrance, and he talked like a southern drawl. Hello, Catherine. Just that southern drawl, the way that he would talk is the one thing I remember about him. But I was just this young black girl working at a company where I was one of two that were working in the office, not in the back, not in the back, but in manufacturing there were more people. But in the office it was just me and another lady named Diane. Yeah, those are the kind of jobs that I've worked. I can always remember my mom being so proud. She was mad at first when I left Cheney University after 2 years because I had gotten a good job at a company named Enersys. And then that didn't work out. And immediately after I left there, then it was Arrow. And once I told her where I was working at, she was like, okay, you're doing good. You might have dropped out of college, yeah. But I made sure I got that right. Made sure I finally did go back and get my degree. But I am so stuffed, and I think I am done. I can't see any messages. I can't see who is watching. But I'm very end this. Thank you so much for watching and the thumbs up, and I will check you guys later.